guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I just wanted to come through really fast and show you guys a view of my hair before I go get my retie. Let me get a little closer. I did actually have a lock fall out right over here. I'm going to insert a picture of that. That fell out right there last night when I was braiding and banding. There's a little picture. Get you guys, I'm sorry, not picture, but there's a little view. Get you guys close up. And for whatever reason, guys, this front of my hair is always like super rough when it's time for a retie. I'm sure she will get that in check, and I'm here for it. Go ahead and move this up a little. All right, so I am going to go ahead and show you guys the back. Alright guys, I'll be back after my retie. Hey guys, so we're back with the fresh retie. Before I get into showing you guys my hair, what it looks like after a fresh retie, I want to go ahead and do a little bit of talking. So I am officially 8 months and about a week and a half sister locked. I got my locks April 29th and 30th of 2019. I made the decision, actually I've been researching sister locks for 4 years before I made the jump. I was looking into just some kind of locks at first, and then I stumbled upon sister locks, but I wanted to make sure it was something that I truly wanted to commit to. And then so the end of 2018, I want to say it was October or November, I had heat damage in the front of my hair, so I chopped just the front of my hair, guys. I don't know what I was thinking, but I chopped just the front of my hair down to about 3 inches. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for that to grow back and then I'll cut it all even. And then when I really started thinking about it, I was like, wait, what am I waiting for? Maybe I'll just cut it all to match the back. But then after getting a little advice, everyone was like, no, don't cut your hair. I see a lot of people who, you know, have sister locks with uneven hair. So the top of my hair was measuring at like 5 to 6 inches, while the back was measuring anywhere between 9 to 12 inches. So I was like, you know what? Just go for it. So I went head on. I went to 2 consultations, and I chose to go with one of the ladies because she was a little more open and available for me, and it didn't seem like it would take her as long because I was quoted that it'll take maybe 3 days, over 30-something hours. So the lady that I ended up going with, we did my hair 2 days, 20 hours. So we did 11, I want to say like 11 and a half, 12 hours the first day, and then the next day we finished it off. And so that was cool that it didn't take the 3 days and 30-something hours to complete it. I did get my hair done by a trainee, my initial installation, and I paid $500. I'll be sure to include some pictures from my installation and the first day so you guys can kind of see where I am now. I'll include that around time that I'm actually showing you guys what my hair looked like with the fresh retie. I know I did include a clip from this morning before I went to get it, so you'll kind of get the gist of like where I came from. So pros and cons. The pros for me is, I mean, when I wore my natural hair, it was always in a ponytail. I didn't do much with it. Besides, like I do my own hair, so I would throw some individuals in there real quick. I'll throw some faux locks in there. Whatever, you know, whatever protective style that I could and not have to comb it. Luckily for me, I do know how to do hair, so I did have the pleasure of doing my own hair. But every now and then, you know, I would still go get my hair done by my stylist, you know, because, you know, sometimes you just want to go have somebody else do it. I would just do my own hair if I didn't feel like paying, which wasn't that often. I mean, it was like a couple times a year. Well, not a couple, a few times, maybe like 4 to 5 times a year where I'll do my own hair. Other than that, I'll have someone else do it for me. The joys. But so my pro is that I don't have to do much to my hair, which is great for me because I'm not the type of person that wants to sit up and comb my hair every day. I'm not the type of person that wants to have my hair straightened a lot. So, you know, this is like still pretty much in its natural state for me, because I mean, I can actually just wear it how I want to. I'm not quite there where the front is long enough to where I can get a ponytail. So that's the only downfall, because I love my ponytails, but I'm not going to rush the process either. I'm going to enjoy the journey and continue on the ride. More pros for me would be just the style in general. Like, I love the look of Sisterlocks. The fact that they're just so tiny where you can still do other things to your hair. Like, you don't necessarily have to just like wear it down. You can still style it. It's still professional in my books. But I don't have too many cons. Luckily for me, I did a lot of research before. I guess you can say my main con right now is the braiding and banding. I cannot wait until I don't have to braid and band anymore. Like, I'm counting down to the day. So yes, even 8 months in a weekend, I am still braiding and banding. I do have quite a few baby locks still there. I know my current loctician, who is actually a certified Sisterlock consultant, she added a couple locks along the way. Some was just added like even a couple months ago. She had to split, I want to say maybe like 2 different locks, because they were combined early in my journey. So she has split those. So those are pretty much baby locks now. So mainly because of that too, I do still need to braid and band. But when that day comes, I will be jumping for joy. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have any cons. I haven't had any crazy experiences with consultants. I mean, yes, I don't use my trainee anymore. Nothing personal. I just felt like, you know, I had a few locks that were combined that was not discussed with me. And I also have a friend that I recommended to her, and her head was done a little worse than mine. But, you know, I'm not going to let her experience deter my experience. But at the same time, I didn't want to stay to have anything worse happen to my head. So that's the only reason why I switched. But, like, literally that was after my first retie. So I've been with my current Sisterlock consultant for the last 6 months. So that's cool. And she does a good job. I have no complaints. So what she does is she charges an hourly rate, but it's a minimum of 4 hours. So that's the fee that you're paying. So it's $30 an hour, minimum 4 hours. It never takes her 4 hours to do my hair, and as she's retying, she'll correct any issues she sees. So I love that, because you don't have that extra fee of if you need something fixed or anything like that. If she sees something out of place, or, you know, any bunching or holes or anything like that, she will go ahead and fix it while she's doing your retie. So that's great. But other than that, like, I've been on this journey for a little over 8 months. I don't have any major complaints. My hair is flourishing. I'm enjoying the journey. I cannot wait to see what it'll look like a year from today. Like, I'm just excited. I can't wait. Like, I honestly love my Sisterlocks. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I guess we can call this an 8-month update. However, I don't have anything before this 8 months, so I'll definitely go ahead and include a few pictures along my journey. I'll go ahead and show you guys what my hair is looking like now after a fresh retie. And I will definitely be back to give you guys more updates on these Sisterlocks and continue my journey with you guys on the way. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you in my next video.